Circular reasoning. Circular reasoning is the most primal and natural way of the understanding. Hegel says, the very point of view which originally is taken on its own evidence only must in the course of science be converted to a result, the ultimate result in which philosophy returns into itself and reaches the point with which it began. In this manner, philosophy exhibits the appearance of a circle, which closes with itself and has no beginning in the same way as the other sciences have. Circular reasoning is defined by the inverse proposition. The term inverse has multiplicity of different dimensional applications in the world. For example, the following words are synonyms: reverse, opposite, contrary, and the other side retain the same difference in meaning. For example, if one exists, it presupposes the existence of the opposite meaning. Our thought processes operate in this inverse way. Whenever one thought is imagined, the opposite is presupposed as a parallel alteration. These alterations in thought are concurring at a rapidly infinitesimal rate, but they are subject to logical order. It is the latter proposition that we are after. The inverse supposes that there is first, one, a position arising from a self-identical point of view, and then second, two, an other thing not identical, different, and therefore oppositional to the first identity that itself takes on a separate and therefore an outside existence from the self-identical point of view. The first self-identical originator makes a return to itself through the transition into difference that it subsumes in order to self-identify as the same identical principle. This return to itself through the other is the essence of circular reasoning and is the moment wherein thought has form and therefore shape. Thought exhibits the most basic form of a circle because that shape discloses within itself all other shapes. See the squaring the circle paradox. According to Plato, form and thought, reason, are synonymous and identical because they are analogously the intersection between the abstract and the concrete. Plato's science is practical because for the first time, the abstract becomes concrete when it exhibits form, which is eternal and universal ideas for the mind, or shapes and objects, mimics of those forms for perception in the senses. Form is the moment where the abstract is concrete, wherein objects embody ideas.